How to get over your twin flame? Well, easier said than done. I actually searched for videos like this when my twin flame journey began and my spiritual awakening. You know, that magic recipe for forgetting about them. But there's unfortunately no such thing as that. The only way to forget or get over them is to start healing, to face your inner demons, your fears, your insecurities, to work on yourself and heal. That's how you get over them. Yeah, it's a very hard journey, and sorry to say, but it's gonna be rough for a long time before you can let them go. But I promise you, it's possible. When I started this journey, I was thinking, you know, if this goes on forever, if I can't let them go, if I can't get over this, you know, I can't live like this. And all of you who are going through this know how intense and how difficult it is. It's like, you know, when you're in love with someone, like a normal person, how difficult it's to let them go when you're like truly in love. Well, you can triple that. You can say it's like a million times worse with your twin flame. And the thing is that the universe won't let you forget them. It's like this constant reminder, you know, you get signs, you get I used to get music and all of these kind of things that reminded me of him, and it felt like it was like the universe saying he's yours, don't forget him, you know. So it got even more difficult to let them go, because you had this, oh well, I guess it's meant to be, because I get all these signs that he's the one and I'm supposed to be with him. But the thing is, the universe is doing this because they don't want you to let go of them, because they don't want you to let go of yourself. Because your twin is a catalyst for your healing journey. It's the ultimate way to start healing, because you can't let them go until you start healing yourself. It's you're gonna sit when you're 80 years old and you're gonna still think about them and have those feelings and that pull towards them. You can't let it go, and it's I'm sorry to say, but it's gonna go on forever until you take a look at yourself in the mirror and you start accepting everything, and you start working on yourself. You can't just run from this. It's a connection. You can't run from it. There's no way. You can try for years, but it's not gonna work. And it's not a punishment. I felt like when this began, I felt like, oh, it feels like a curse, you know. It feels like a curse that I can't let them go. But with time, I realized that it's not a curse. It's a huge blessing, and it's a gift. It's truly a gift from the universe, from God, that you have this opportunity, because there's not many people like us, twin flames. We are very, very rare on this planet, but very important. And that's why it's important for us to start healing, because once we heal, we're going to be able to help other people. and to spread this joy and this love that we have inside. But first we have to get rid of that garbage, that shit, all of that hurt and pain from past lives. Because the reason why it's so hard too, it's because you're not only healing the hurts and the pain from this life, but it's from, I don't know how many lives we have lived, but we are very old souls, so we have, you know, it can be thousands of lives. And I don't really like the thought of reincarnation, because you know, to just keep on living and you die and you go into the next life. But I do believe it's true, and I do believe that this is my last life here on earth. This is my last, and that's why it's been so important that I heal. I don't know what's gonna happen after this, but I'm sure that it's gonna be wonderful. That I know. Yeah, so yeah, there's no easy way for this. It's just you have to face that fear, and you have to stop focusing on your twin and start focusing on you. Because this is, you know, when you start this journey, it's like, it feels like a wonderful love affair. It feels like the most wonderful love you have ever experienced, and it is. But it's not a love with another person, it's the love with yourself. And what you see in your twin is you. You see all the good things about you and all what you can be, but you also see the bad things and all the unhealed sides of you, and that's why it's so hard. And that's why the running starts, and that you can't face them. And yeah, so there is no easy way. I'm sorry. And you know, when I started this journey too, I was looking at a lot of videos, and a lot of the times I got false hopes. And you know, you saw these tarot readers that, you know, kind of gave you hope, and that, yeah, you know, he's coming back and all of this. And there's a reason for that too, that you see all of that. But once you start healing, and once you're gonna be able to more and more let go of them. And I can say now that I don't even want my twin anymore. I'm not even attracted to him anymore. And no, I don't mean anything bad to him, you know. I'm forever thankful for this experience that I because I don't think I could ever have healed myself like I have done now without him. So I'm forever thankful, and you know, I don't have any hard feelings, even if I was mad at him. And but all of those feelings are, you know, you understand afterwards why it happened like it did, and why they reacted like they did. And they have their own journey and we have ours. And so stop focusing on them and thinking that this is some love story that's gonna be, that he's the prince and you're, you know, he's not. What you see in him, the wonderful things, it's all in you. It's all in you. And once you heal, you start feeling so incredibly good that you don't need them, and you don't need a man, because you're so happy inside. And if you meet someone later on, it's just gonna be like the frosting on the cake, you know, cherry on top. Or what is it they say? Yeah, but anyway, so this was a little bit about that. So I hope it helped a little bit at least, and gives you hope, because there is an end to this, and you're not gonna feel like this forever, I promise. Just be open to healing and to looking inwards, and to try to let go of the thought of him, and turn the focus on you. Yeah. So until next time, bye.